Hello, and welcome back to more Ocarina of Time. Last time, we dispelled the last three barriers that were keeping Ganon's tower shielded from our presence. But now that the shield is down, let's go inside and rescue Princess Zelda once and for all. Now this I should actually have more memory of doing, because you actually need to do this even if you glitch past the barrier, so. Oh wait, these are new enemies. Dinophos. Basically they're like Gazalphos, but they can breathe fire. Which we didn't get to see because I killed them so fast. I'm so glad that there are actual puzzles in Ocarina of Time, because if it was just combat, then this game would have been done like 10 episodes ago. But yeah, but I'm okay with there being puzzles here and there. I'm so glad you can cheese fighting Stalfos with the Ganon sword. It makes it so much easier to fight them. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna want this. I mean, I guess this is technically a dungeon, or a dungeon, a temple of sorts, but without the map to go with it. Like, there are no maps at all, which is completely fine, because you really don't need a map for this place. It's not that puzzle, like, it's puzzle intensive, but it's not that kind of puzzle intensive. Okay. This can get really bad if I do this wrong. Okay, cool. I did not do this wrong. And I don't think I actually, yeah, Iron Knuckle, watch out for its axe attack. It hurts a lot. Strike when it drops its guard. And there we go. They're still super easy. I really like, so I just want to point this out, because this one's setting stone. We have not activated it yet. Look at the design of this. I'm super close. Look at the camera design of this thing. It's so, I really like it. It's just like so, like, one, it's shiny, which I really like shiny models, but like it's also like detailed in like certain spots. Anyways. That was bad timing on my part. There we go. I was not actually targeting that. Okay. I am completely okay with that. Yeah, more hearts. I don't know. Do I want to keep... Oh, just let's make this a bit more interesting. Let's actually switch over to the Master Sword. Let's be done choosing things with the Ganon sword, because we're now at the final battle of the game. So let's actually wait. No. I have a better idea. I'm gonna want to equip an empty bottle. Why am I equipping an empty bottle? Well, you guys will see in due time. All in due time. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can hear this, but as we get closer to the top, we've been hearing an organ playing. I just remembered that this was a thing, because I can barely hear the game, honestly. Like, I keep the game volume turned down so low so that way you guys don't get double audio, but we are now at the top of Ganon's tower. Full health, even though I already had it. The Triforce parts are resonating. They're combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me.
Kaisen, I can't help you because of the waves of darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, Kaisen.
Great King of Evil, Ganondorf. That's right, we are finally here at the final fight. One thing I'm going to want to equip right now is the light arrows. I did ultimately decide to go for the Ganon sword here because, well, it's just a way better sword. And fun fact, you can actually use the bottle here, but it just makes the fight drag on for so long. It's just not really worth using. Also, you need to actually land your shot on Ganondorf, otherwise you have to play tennis with him some more. Yes, that's right. Much like with Phantom Ganon, Ganondorf's favorite sport is tennis. And that's exactly what we're going to play with him right here today. And once you shoot him with your lighter, you want to go over to the platform he's on, and then whack him with the sword as many times as you can before he gets back up. And trust me, you do want to get off the platform, because if you don't, he will actually make the platforms around him fall. You see the platforms connecting the corners? There's the platforms that will fall down if he smashes the ground. I missed, which means I have to go for another round. Cool. I am an excellent shot. Hopefully I did not fall down, because if that happens, the fight doesn't reset, but it does take a little bit to get back up, because you have to climb up onto the platform that Ganon is hovering over. There we go. So let's just whack him some more with Big Ron Sword. It looks like 3 whacks is all I can get in before he gets back up. So going to the corner is actually a really good strategy because he can't knock the corners down. So you always have that to count on being up on. Because they're petters, they're not actually platforms. He's stunned again. Cool, landed my shots. Jump back over here, and is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Yes! Did it! The great evil King Ganondorf, beaten by this kid? Kaisen. Literally right on the edge. We rescued the princess! Yay! Oh, I'm so glad to finally be ending this game. Surely this is the last cutscene. I mean, Ganondorf is down. You've rescued the princess. And everything is right. Or not. Yeah. We still have the collapse. Kaisen, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. And sure, I will follow you, Princess Zelda. Oh my god, this lag! Oh my... Oh no! Oh, it's disgusting! This lag is terrible! Ew! It's disgusting on multiple levels! Please, Zelda, let's go. Let's get out of this. Ew. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, I'm supposed to follow Zelda. Now I go my own way and hope that she goes to the same destination. Yeah, this. It's an N64 game, so I can't give it too much like hate, but oh well. Also, Zelda just like floats over gaps, which I find hilarious. Like, it makes sense. She has magical powers, but I still find it hilarious that she floats over gaps. I'm like taking this like huge dramatic scene of escaping Ganon's tower, like, and like very easy. It's like, hey, this is no big deal, because it's really no big deal. It's just going back through Ganon's tower all over again. Except we still have a fight to do. Hitboxes are weird. There we go, that wasn't too bad. I think if you take too long, one of the softwares will actually revive itself. So that's why I was kind of quiet and focusing there, because one, your hitboxes are weird, and I know that you can be tricky with hitboxes. Was she really scared about me falling on her? Like, there was nothing to be scared about there. I think this is the final room. Zelda, what is this path you're taking? What was that path? It's like she was gonna go one way, but then she was like, nah, let's go this way instead. Oh, okay, you went that way. Got it. Ow. Zelda, apparently if you get hit, she's like, oh my gosh, she got hit, I'm sorry. Zelda, let's escape, don't worry about me. Like, I can take a hit. This is a really jerk move. Putting a reader right there at the, like, this, we're literally right at the end of Ganon's tower. Like, this is the last thing we have to do, and then we're done. Like, we just walk through here, she opens up. Zelda, don't worry about me, keep walking. Last cage, and then we are done. We have escaped Ganon's tower, and we have beaten the game. That is the last thing we need to do. Also, this cutscene is gonna lag hardcore. Also, I'm not sure if those are supposed to be like beams of light escaping, because it's Ganon's evil energy is like being destroyed and dispelling from the world, or if that's supposed to be lightning bolts. Because really, it can go either way, it seems. But yes, an iconic fall of Ganon's tower. Or the iconic fall of Ganon's tower, I guess. It feels so good to finally be seeing this after so long. And Ganon's tower is now in ruins. With him inside it. It is indeed finally over, Zelda. Navi, you weren't much help to begin with, so it's okay. Wait. Let me examine this. Let me make sure everything is hunky-dory. Ganondorf is not down yet. Well, Ganondorf is down, however, his true form, his final form, if you will, Ganon. Okay, so now he's actually going to be useful in this fight. So, the Master Sword has been knocked out of their hands. What do we do? So, I think this is the intended way that the developers meant for you to fight Ganondorf. Bombs? Bombs? You can, okay. So, I think the intended way they meant for you to fight Ganondorf was to use light arrows. Because it just makes sense. You're fighting the final boss, you should use he's evil, you should use the weapon of light, right? But there are multiple ways you can go about doing this. So why not just go with an epic way of shooting his tail? Actually, what's wrong with say? Ganon! I really have no idea what... Yeah. Navi says that she's not going to be useless in this fight, but she is so useless. Well, that didn't work. If I run out of light arrows on this, or magic, I guess. I guess I'll switch over to using the Megaton Hammer. Ouch. Looks like I might actually run out of magic. Oh hey! I actually did it! Cool! So, it looks like the full magic meter, but hey, you can actually do it. You can also use the Megaton Hammer, the Megaton Sword. Apparently you can use bombs! So that's kinda cool. Also, Zelda, why did you just not toss me the Master Sword? Okay. So yeah, this fight is like hilarious. I missed. Ouch. Yep, Navi still has no clue what his weak point is. But he acts just like a Dodongo. Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of hilarious watching him spin around like a ballerina. Also, yeah, that's it. That's the final hit. Well, not the final hit, but that's basically it. That's basically a game. You have one last thing to do. And Zelda's finally being useful again. Using her power to hold the evil king. Use her sword to deliver the final blow. And she is exhausted now. As is Ganondorf. But I'm still ready to go. So let's do this. The last hit of the game. Zelda calls upon the 6 sages, her being the 7th sage. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. you. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Ganon. Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. And yes, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. So I find it interesting how they have like an entire realm just for evil beings. But yay, peace is restored to the world, but it's actually, Zelda, it wasn't your doing, is kind of mine. If I hadn't pulled the Master Sword, I probably would not have, like, Ganondorf probably would not have found the Sacred Realm. So, yeah. Because, yeah, the Door of Time was the key, or I guess the Master Sword was the key to the Sacred Realm, so, yeah. So, yeah, Zelda's just kind of like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna return you back to being a kid. So, hope you don't mind. Which, I think, I don't know. I think any person in that situation, I don't know, I can go out of the way. Like, I can see the pros and cons of, like, going, like, if you were in Link's shoes, I can see the pros and cons of, like, going back to being a child and, like, staying as an adult, so. Like as Zelda said, that we are going to get our lost time restored back to us. And we are thanked once again with a goodbye. And so, that does it for The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Just quick thoughts on my thoughts on this project. Barring like towards the end, like after the Spirit Temple, because that was just a mess. I did actually talk about this briefly in my in one of my collectathon videos, but for those of you who just want to skip over those, here's my thoughts on the project. Barring the last few videos, like the last I guess 7 videos maybe, I felt the project actually went really well. Like, recording-wise, things went smoothly. Editing-wise, things went smoothly. Uploading, things went smoothly. But when it came down to actually going on ahead and doing the stuff that I absolutely despised doing, which were the archery, like the Gerudo archery minigame, which I knew for a fact I was going to be terrible at, and going back and collecting all the things, like, those were the only things that I felt, and that's just me being lazy right there, really prevented the series from ending at a time I wanted it to end, so. But I do feel like I'm actually doing better with uploading things in a schedule and sticking to that schedule and getting close to completing things. And I think with my next Let's Play that I do, I'm not sure what the next game is going to be yet. I have an idea, but I'll talk about that more once we get closer to that time. But as for a game, I really enjoyed playing through Ocarina of Time for the channel. As I mentioned, I've enjoyed playing through the game. The main story of the game I really enjoyed playing through for you guys and collecting a lot of the collectibles on the way there. Again, the only thing that I really did not enjoy doing was going back and collecting the stuff I missed. Well, the Skull Stars in particular, but that's a story for another time. I do feel like that in terms of editing, videos are getting to be more along the lines of what I want it to be like. Like, I do want to have more editing in my videos, but I want to have more visual effects, more visual gags. I feel like there are quite a bit more in Ocarina of Time. So surely with my next Let's Play, but whatever it is, I'll have a lot more there as well. So that's just my thoughts on the project and how I felt it went. Again, overall, I felt it went really well. I'm happy with how it turned out. Especially since it's my third Let's Play, it is getting closer to how I want videos being. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I do hope to see you guys in the next Let's Play I do, and in any other videos I do that aren't Let's Plays. Because I am wanting to do a whole lot more past Ocarina of Time, so I'm super excited there. But yeah, here we have, as part of the end credits, just everyone celebrating that Ganondorf has been destroyed and everyone can go back to their lives. Though, what doesn't make sense to me in this ending sequence is it's clearly everyone in the context of Link is actually an adult. Because you have Mido and King Zora lamenting over the losses, Mido for Saria and King Zora over Ruto. And you had Madeline there as her adult self. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. I guess this is kind of where Nintendo was like, yeah, the time might go out of the way here. But actually, it's been so long since I've beaten Ocarina of Time. I don't know how it ends off here. So all the sages smiling at each other again. Ruto is an adult there, so not sure which timeline this actually follows up on. Also, for whatever reason, Rauru is not there. Like, you have all these sages that Link met up with before he was turned into an adult. Barring Nabooru, because, well, yeah. And here we have Link returning the Master Sword back to its pedestal. He is a kid, yet again. And now he's just like, yo! I'm done! See ya! It's been real fun, but I gotta go. My people need me. Bye! That was Navi saying bye, not me. I'm not saying bye quite yet. And yes, Ocarina of Time has been beaten. Ganondorf has been slain. He is sealed in the evil realm. And Hyrule's peace has been restored. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!